professional football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mills. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. They'll try to run this one in. And he... creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down. First, right around the 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And it's incomplete. They can... a field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Powell. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Mills to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And they're going to get him. They bring him down the sack back at the 16-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14. To throw, Mills. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they take... this quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
19.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! Working out of the gun, Mills. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Mills. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Mills. That is caught by Mims. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They go play action. Mills. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Isaiah Foskey in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mills looking to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Wide open receiver complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here now, 2nd and goal. Now Mills. And that is caught. They'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jonathan Jones. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they will take a knee here. The Colts send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the... Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing step.
Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So for Toronto, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.